Title of the song: Biko. Composer: Peter Gabriel. Duration of the song: 7 minutes 32 seconds.
Biko is the one song that signposts the direction Peter Gabriel was to take, both musically and personally, over the next few years. Initially inspired by South African director Jamie Yu's 1964 film, Dingaka, and its soundtrack consisting predominantly of tribal song. Gabriel became aware of Steve Biko's death through the BBC's coverage of the event. But Gabriel was by no means the first to comment on the events in South Africa. Artists such as Steel Pulse, Tupha Zuki, and Gabriel's former label mate, Peter Hamill, had previously recorded such songs. But the event triggered Gabriel's interest in African and world music, an interest that was to continue into the next studio album and beyond. This is first and foremost a protest song with its roots in actual fact: the murder of anti-apartheid activist Bantu Stephen Biko while in police custody. The song opens and closes with audio taken from his funeral in King William's Town on the Eastern Cape of South Africa, specifically the songs Ngamla Sibio and Senzini Na. The majority of the song is driven by Phil Collins' steady two-tone rhythm played on a surdo, a Brazilian bass drum, and allows Gabriel's vocal to take an impassioned center stage. The synthesized bagpipe sound may seem anachronistic in a song about South Africa, until you realize that, as Larry Fast points out, the 1st and the 2nd Battalion Royal Scots were, in numerous military actions, played into battle by their traditional pipers. The underpinnings of apartheid had bagpipes. The historical accuracy was preserved, and the sound became a sonic signature in the song. The song starts with the facts, almost like a radio news report. September 77, Port Elizabeth. Weather fine, it was business as usual in Police Room 6. 1:9 The lyric moves to sentiments of pain and anguish. When I try to sleep at night, I can only dream in red. The outside world is black-white with only one color, dead. Before evoking a rising protest and a wind of change, you can blow out a candle, but you can't blow out a fire. Once the flames begin to catch, the wind will blow in higher. Among the English lyrics is the repeated Xhosa phrase, Yila Moya, which in Zulu means come spirit, which many have taken as being a call to arms against the South African regime. The hypnotic trance-like rhythm comes to an end as the mourners at Biko's funeral return before their voices are violently cut off by a final and dramatic double drum strike that is intended to resemble gunshots. On the day of recording this song, Peter came across tapes of Stephen Biko's funeral and added the actual funeral songs to the beginning and end of his song. The song not only helped with a greater Western awareness of the horror and injustice of the South African apartheid system, which was to reach its apotheosis with the eventual release of Nelson Mandela and fall of apartheid in 1990, but also lead to Gabriel's own involvement with the human rights organization Amnesty International, touring with both A Conspiracy of Hope in 1986 and Human Rights now 2 years later. Biko became a very important song for me. I'd not written an overtly political song before and was wondering if it would be accepted. I had various doubts in Tom Robinson, who I got to know at the time, who was championing various causes, but the gay cause is what he was most identified with at the time, was really telling me that I should just steam ahead and do it anyway and put it out, and that it didn't matter really what people thought of my motives, if it got attention and money in the right direction. That, I think, put my mind at rest, and later on I think it led me towards some of the human rights stuff, which I'm still very much involved with today. So it was as much a thing that helped shape me as the other way around.
Port Elizabeth weather fine. It was business as usual in police room 619. Oh, Biko, Biko, because Biko. Oh, Biko, because
and then